Alright, so it's been a really long time since I have been to the Goodwill outlet, also known as the bins. I've actually had a lot of subscribers that I've ran into that say, hey, we never see you at the bins in our area. And I'm like, yeah, it's probably been, I don't even know how long it's been. I popped in one time with Joe just to like show him what the bins was like. But before that, it's probably been 6 months to a year, maybe. It's been a really long time. I'm not exactly sure how much. And there's a few reasons for that. We are trying to increase our average sale price. So typically the stuff at the bins is not going to be higher ASP. Also very competitive, and I don't have a problem with competition, but the main reason I stopped going to the bins was honestly because I kept getting frustrated at the people around me. But it's been a while, and I'm gonna give the Goodwill bins one more chance. So let's head out. I'm gonna see how much I can get. I'm gonna try to stick to higher ASP and also higher sell-through rate and see if it's possible to still do my business model at the bins. Go to the bins hungry. Trust me on that? Not good. I can't decide if I'm gonna go to the new bins today just because it's been a while and I honestly don't know if my stress levels can take it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do my tried and true method, which is going to the older bins and sifting through quite literally everything, being very thorough and finding stuff that people have missed. I'm also hoping to get quite a few of things for my next Whatnot show. Today that I'm filming is actually the day before my first Whatnot show. I'm very nervous about it, but I'm hoping it will go well. And I'm the kind of person that likes to try things, you know, multiple different ways, multiple different times, and exhaust all options before I decide that something doesn't work. So when I commit to a new endeavor like Whatnot, I already knew that I was going to be trying it out, testing out multiple methods. So the show that I have tomorrow, the day after filming this one, is my first Whatnot show, like I said, and I just treated it like regular sourcing where I went to normal thrift stores, pulled some items from those thrift trips, and I'm showing some of those items. I'd also like to try doing what I'm doing today, which is like bin stuff, more style based, maybe lots of factor stacking, trying to stick to trendy stuff, but a lower cost to me, and see how that goes. I feel like you have to try things out multiple different ways to figure out what really works. I don't think it's fair to just try something one time and decide that it's no good. The bins, for instance, some days I go and it's really, really good. Some days I would go and I would find absolutely nothing. And we're here again, giving it a try. But I do think you have to give everything a full chance and a full effort. Okay, let's go inside and see what we can find. If you guys would like to join my next Whatnot show, it is going to be this coming Thursday, October 12th at 2 p.m. EST. Almost everything that I find here today in this thrift haul is going to be sold on that Whatnot show. So if you're excited about some of these finds later on in the video, be sure to save that upcoming show by going to whatnot.com/invite/Cayley Elaine. And if this is your first time using Whatnot and you sign up for an account using that exclusive link, you will get $15 off of your first purchase. You might be able to get an item for absolutely free using that coupon code. If you can't join my show, Whatnot has shows going on 24/7 that you can also use that coupon code on. Yeah, they're really interesting.
Yeah.
There's another pair right here.
I know. They look comfortable too.
They do. there's the after shot. So I don't think I got like hardly any footage in there. Honestly, it was kind of a whirlwind. I quite literally stayed here all day, and so I'm really glad I had that smoothie. There are carbs in my future. So it actually went really well there. I have a whole Halkin bag full of stuff. I got 35 pounds of clothing. I spent about $75, and I have no idea what everything is going to retail for, but if I had to guess, I would estimate that everything should sell for around $1,800. 75 into 1,800. That is not bad. Am I doing that math right? At least a $30 average sale price. So it may end up being a lot more than that. The best item I found, I did not even get to show you guys everything, but the best item that I think I found was a Kit and Ace, which is a designer, I believe, that left Lululemon, or one of the same designers from Lululemon. I honestly can't remember, but their stuff retails for a lot. So that's going to be one of the best flips, if not the best flip. Also got a lot of bread and butter stuff. Lots of great finds. It's me. It's okay. It's like several days later, and I have a haul here, and I have processed through everything now, and I have pulled some items for Whatnot. Almost everything that I purchased at the bins location is going to be for this upcoming Whatnot show, the second one, number 2. So if you're interested in anything that I show in this haul, then make sure to join me on that show, because you can use that $15 credit to get this item for pretty much free, or multiple items, whatever floats your boat. All right, so let me show you a couple of these pieces, because these are ones that I need to take home and do a little bit of stain treating or washing. But this one is very, very exciting. I mean, honestly, I can't believe that I found this. So this first one is a Zimmermann bathing suit. Now, if you guys don't know what Zimmermann is, they make dresses, they make bathing suits, they make a couple different things, but they are very, very high end. Here is the label. This one's white on white. This brand can make fakes, so you have to be careful of that. I'm gonna do a little bit of research before I list this, but like, I'm pretty sure it's real. It's got a lot of information on the inside. And yeah, I am excited to get this one sold. So this is going to be on my Whatnot show. I did check comps on this, and some of these are selling for over $100 pre-owned. So keep your eye out for that if you're interested in that for a resale purchase. Such a good bins trip. Definitely redeemed my expectations of the bins. You guys know I did that Express brand deep dive the other day, and we dived into a lot of vintage pieces. So found a lot of like Express vintage pieces, so picked up a couple of them. This is an older Express label, and I got this one because it's a size large, it is vintage, and it is a midi to maxi length, very grungy, dark floral skirt. Super cute. And it is full button down, so I think somebody is really going to love this one. If I were listing this like as a buy it now, I would probably list that for around $35, but I'm not listing it as a buy it now. It will be at an auction. I think I'm actually going to start every single one of these pieces at $1. So $1 auction start and see how it goes. But for the sake of the haul, and in case you are wanting to go to the Whatnot show to source for yourself and use that $15 code, then I will say what I would list this for a buy it now. All right, this next one is a vintage Y2K Lucky Brand item, which if you didn't know, Y2K Lucky Brand items perform really, really well. This is a hoodie. It's got not all over, but some pretty decent embroidery. It's got kind of like little storks, I think. That's what those are, cranes maybe, kind of Japanese looking trees, and definitely an older label. This one's a size medium. This one does have a small little hole in it, but got it anyways. Sell-through rate's really good, and honestly, I think I might be able to sell this one for like 65 to 70 if I were doing buy it now. All right, next up, I only got this because it was new with tags, but good comps. It is an American Eagle button fly pair of curvy high-rise shorty in a size 6. These are super cute. Buy it now, I would do 25 bucks on those. Ooh, this was a really good find for fall and winter. I could totally see somebody buying this on the Whatnot auction for themselves. It is so cozy. This is one of my favorite brands to find in fall and winter. It is Wooden Ships. Bolo for sure for sweaters, but first time finding a scarf by Paolo Buendia. And this is a mohair wool blend, so great materials. And this is like an infinity or cowl scarf, whatever you want to call it, kind of oversized, beautiful neutral colors. If I were doing a buy it now, I'd probably do 35 to 40 on this. These are some really good pieces. I can't believe these were at the bins. These are J. Crew blazers. This one's a 365 velvet. Can't remember the style name on this one, but I think I was going to list this for like 65 bucks. It is a velvet blue in a size 6. And I also found this J. Crew Regent blazer in a size 0. This one's a really nice camel color. It does have a slight like all over pilling, but otherwise in pretty decent condition. And I think that one I would list for about the same price, about 50. Okay, this next one definitely has some wear to it, but they are pin marks, so there's nothing I can do about it. But I still wanted to get it because very popular right now is Abercrombie & Fitch Y2K pieces. These are a pair of women's cargo pants, size 2. These are a crop cargo. I've sold women's Abercrombie & Fitch cargo pants, even cropped, anywhere from 40 to 75 bucks. So super Y2K, very trendy right now, and I thought I'd give that a try even with the pin marks on the back. This is another Express Vintage. This is that labeled tricot that we talked about in the video. This is kind of like a sweater material, full button maxi length skirt, lots of side slits. This one's very oversized too, very grungy details on this one. Buy it now price, I'd probably list that for 35, maybe 40. Got some J. Crew nicer material sweaters. This is an older label, but still good. Size large, and this is a wool cashmere blend sweater. Cable knit, turtleneck, lots of good stuff going for it. I'd probably list that for 35 to 40, buy it now. This is just appropriate for the season, and it's very thick, heavy duty, and nice. It is a men's Orvis plaid shacket, nice blue and black. I'd probably do 30 for that. Next up is a kind of login looky brand that does well in plus sizes. It is Fanini. This is a 2X. This is a really pretty green. I don't know what this green is called, but I know that certain greens are really popular right now. Kind of hard to tell with my lighting because I have warm tone lights on, but this is a really gorgeous green. And nice ribbed details. I would list that for 30 if I were doing buy it now. This is like the find of the day. Okay, this is that Kitten Ace jacket I was talking about, and I do believe it's reversible. Yes, it is. This thing is so soft. I actually found, so even though there's no like brand label, I found this exact one on somebody's listing, so I was able to get the information from it. Gorgeous jacket, needs a good steam to get the wrinkles out, but it feels in like brand new condition. Nice like camel tan and then gray, and the only reason I knew that it was Kitten Ace was because their logo was right here. So I guess this designer either used, I think the story is that they used to work for Lululemon, but very popular, very high-end retail, and so I always pick up Kitten Ace. I've sold a few other pieces before, so the comps I saw on this were going for over $100, and yeah, it's gonna start for $1 in the Whatnot show. And honestly, this would be a fantastic piece for fall and winter for somebody. I am not 100% sure on the size, but I think that it will do really well. All right, this one is more bread and butter, but I thought it was really cute. It is an XL Old Navy dress. It is a maxi. It is semi-tiered, really pretty, very bohemian, beachy, summery vibes. Yeah, this is still going pretty strong on comps. I'd list that for 25. Next up is a pair of shoes. These are Via Spiga. These are just very Y2K suede animal print wedge heels. Thought these were very appropriate Y2K. They are size 8.5 if anybody is interested. Buy it now price, I'd probably list these for about $30 to $35. I picked this up strictly for style. This is like a waist belt. It's quite small, so it'd have to probably be like this on somebody. But you could wear like a maxi skirt or a dress or something like that and wear this as a beautiful waist belt. It's very Western, very bohemian. The buckle is really, really nice. Very high quality. Somebody did make their own holes in here. However, like I said, this thing is gorgeous. It feels really, really high quality. No branding, but I wanted to get it. I'd probably list this for $35. Ooh, this was a good find as well. This is one of my favorite suspender brands to find. There's a lot of money in men's like ties, suspenders, things like that. If you know which brands to look for, this is a definite bolo. So just a pair of suspenders, has some leather accents, red striped, and the brand is Trafalgar. Really awesome brand to be on the lookout for. So at my bins, I can't remember how much everything is. I think it's like, it's either $1.99 or $2.49 a pound. I don't know. They've changed it so much. I don't know. And I've been to too many bins. But anyways, this is so lightweight. It definitely costs less than $1. And I could sell this very quickly for 50 bucks. So these usually go anywhere from like 35 all the way to like 65, but these leather tip ones I saw were doing pretty good. So I would list mine a little bit higher if it were me. This was a surprising high sell-through rate item. This is just Lands End, but it is a plus size hoodie. It feels very high quality and thick. And I saw that the plus size hoodies in this size are actually doing well. I would list that for 25 to 30. This was a purchase that I honestly, I meant to put it back. But it is Aster the label. This brand doesn't perform very well for me on eBay, but on Poshmark it seems to have more of a following. So I'm going to just test this out on Whatnot because this is a like high retailing brand. So I'm going to see if anybody would like it. It is a size extra large and it's really nice actually. Very thick, very nice muted colors. Kind of considering keeping this for myself anyways. Kind of like slouchy off the shoulder, but it has a twist like knot back. This thing is super cute. If I were doing a buy it now, I would probably put that up for like 30 to 35 and expect it to sell on Posh. But we're doing it in the auction, so we'll see how it goes. Found this We the Free People top. This is super grungy and cute. Their grungy pieces perform pretty well for me. This is like a burnout oversized Henley. Super duper cute. I haven't looked up style on that yet because I knew I was going to sell it on Whatnot, so I have no idea on the comps. At least 25. This had surprisingly really great comps. It is Bobby Brooks vintage dresses. Anytime I see like mature, modest looking dresses, especially in larger sizes, I always look them up because more often than not, they perform really, really well. This one has some front pockets and a really cute pattern, and it is actually dead stock. So it only retailed for 15 bucks, but these were going for like, I don't know, even up to like $35. So that's what I would probably list this for. Pair of Mavi men's jeans. This brand is very popular. Zach Straight Leg. These are a size 34 by 34 and they're a nice, really rich brownish orange color. Perfect for fall. A good neutral while still having a pop of color. I'd list these for 30. This is cut from the cloth and this is a size 16, so a larger size, and it is called the Rachel Mom Jean. These had actually a really good sell-through rate. Should probably tuck the pocket back in. There we go. Good sell-through rate, and these feel like they've only been worn a couple times. Really cute raw edge hems and a little bit of distressing. I really like the colorway of this. I'd do $35 if I were keeping it. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous Y2K find. It does have a little bit of like discoloration, but definitely a gem here. This is a Guess suede leather bag. I was actually going to list this for $75 or best offer if I were doing buy it now, but this is also going in the auction. So like I said, it does have slight discoloration around the edges and stuff, but pretty good on the inside. Guess is a brand that has some good Y2K pieces, and I saw some good comps on this, so I would definitely price that high. This is a brand that seems to have had a resurgence, so I'm keeping my eye out for it. So at the bins, it's kind of a no-brainer. It is Cobby. It is an extra large. It's this beautiful red color, and it is a faux wrap top, which wrap adds a lot of value. I thought about keeping this one myself, but I'm not big on 3/4 length sleeves. If it was long sleeve, absolutely, I would keep that. I'd probably list that for $30. This is another high sell-through rate item. It is a Banana Republic men's thermal Henley. It is a size medium. Not much to say about this, just a really good basic waffle knit. I found a Talbot's floral plus size blazer, size 18. Really gorgeous. Also great comps on this as well if I were listing this for myself. If I were doing buy it now on that, I would list it for $35. All right, this one is more style based. It is a Knox Rose size extra large, and I'm actually not going to undo this at this time because it has a sash that I've got tied to it, but it is a really cute like Southwestern cardigan in a larger size, and I thought that would do well, probably $25 to $30 on that. Next up is a vintage brand that performs well for me depending on what it is. It is Carlisle. This brand retailed for a lot. This is a size 4, and it's this gorgeous hot pink blazer. Any Barbiecore fans out there, this is going to do well. And yeah, really solid value on this brand. This one's another kind of Y2K pickup, and it just felt really nice. It is an older label. Old Navy perfect fit cami top, size extra large. It's 100% silk, which is the main reason I got it. Super Y2K vibes, very dainty, very gorgeous. If I were selling this on a buy it now, I would do $25 to $30. All right, next up is a really gorgeous larger size top by J. Crew, size XXL. I believe this is a newer style as well. Puff sleeve, linen, button front. Absolutely stunning, really gorgeous. Kind of want to keep that one for myself too. I would have to do comps on that exact style, but I would guess like $30 to $35 on that. All right, I got this Banana Republic one because of the good materials, size medium. It's that like camel color, turtleneck sweater, really great condition. And it also has surgeon cuffs. So I thought that was a fantastic addition, and I thought that was a nice piece. Second to last item, another We the Free. This appears to be a newer label, size large. This thing is gorgeous as well. Oversized white thermal top, kind of beachy, boho. It's got side slits. Really gorgeous. If you love Free People tops, that is like a classic, really good piece. And last item is one that has a good sell value and kind of more one of a kind. It is a J. Crew hand knit Nordic sweater. This is a women's size small. It is a wool Nordic print Fair Isle sweater with some toggles. This thing is super cool. I'm not even showing it right, but it is really gorgeous. It does have a little bit of wear to it. One of the toggles is slightly loose, but they are all still there. It is attached by thread, it's just a little loose. And then there may be one or two slight pulls like right here, but this is a very sought after style in J. Crew, and I could not say no, especially with the toggles. All right, you guys, so that is it for this thrift haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. I mean, I got some really top-notch stuff, and I think it's fair to say the bins have redeemed themselves, and I'm gonna try going back. It's been a while since I had a really good haul like this at the bins, but I'm super excited. I'm excited to start shopping again. I just hope that my back can take it. A few trips to the bins to get your body used to going to the bins. So I look forward to sharing this haul with you guys over on Whatnot, and I hope that you guys are excited about some of the pieces. Get something for yourself or something to flip. Don't forget about that coupon opportunity if you would like it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.